Hey everybody, so today I'm just going to be talking about the books that I got in June and July. The main reason why I'm doing both June and July is because I didn't get a lot of books in July because I was on holiday for 2 weeks. So obviously I got loads of books to bring with me on holiday, even though I didn't really read any of them. But I did get loads of books in June, so I'm just going to show you everything that I got within June and July because I did get a few books in July also. So the first book I have is Passenger by Alexandra Bracken. I ended up reading this one and I'm absolutely loving it, but this is one of the ones that I got. It's a hardback edition. I actually ordered this off DEPOP because I was looking for a way to get cheaper hardbacks, because in the UK it's actually quite hard to get hardbacks. You hardly ever find them in the shops, and if you do they're just so expensive, and I always find the hardbacks are way prettier. The inside is actually quite nice. I mean, it's not amazing, but it is quite a nice book, and I absolutely loved it. The next books that I got in July or June, I can't remember, were actually two books part of the series, and that is Dorothy Must Die and The Wicked Will Rise by Danielle Paige. I also got this off Depop in a bundle because the girl was selling loads of books for quite cheap, and that's always good. So I bought these in a bundle because I know like these came out a couple of years ago, but whenever they did come out there was quite a lot of hype around them, and I don't know, but I think like another one in part of the series has recently come out, so I thought I might as well just get them and I might as well try to see if they're good. So they're different editions. Like one's a UK edition and one's an American edition because it's like the flappy larger cover, but like the match enough anyway whenever you have them on the bookshelf, so they are quite pretty. The colours go well together and I'm actually quite excited to read them. The next book I got is one that is actually being talked about quite a lot on BookTube at the minute, and that is Caravelle by Stephanie Garber. I actually don't really know what the main premise of it is, but I know that it's supposed to be, you know, magical, mystery, like a kind of like supposed to be a lot of suspension and things like that in it. It is quite popular at the minute, but I've actually heard a lot of bad reviews about it, and that it's boring and that the world building was really bad. But I don't know, I just thought that I might as well buy it because the hardback was so cheap on Amazon. I think it was £5 for the hardback edition, which is really good. I bought it and I'm glad I have it just because it looks really nice on my bookshelf, and it is such a nice edition. Look, it has a little tent and all on the front cover under the dust cover, which is always nice if the actual book has a nice design as well. So I think it's worth buying this book just because of how nice the cover actually is. So the next book that I got in July is Windfall by Jennifer E. Smith. This is one of them books on BookTube that has quite a lot of hype around it. It basically follows a boy and a girl who are best friends, and one of them wins the lottery. I'm pretty sure that's the premise, but it's just basically about how they deal with winning the lottery and how they deal with having this amount of money, and I find that to be really interesting. It's very different. I've never read anything that deals with that topic before, so I'm quite interested to read about it. The next book that I got is Landline by Rowell. This I'm pretty sure is adult fiction, so it doesn't fall into the YA genre, but I think the cover is really nice, and I did like Eleanor and Park, but I didn't like Fangirl, so I'm hoping that I do like more of her books, so that's why I did buy this. I also got Attachments by Rowell. This is another one that I think is adult fiction, so it will be different, hopefully different and interesting to read one of her books that isn't YA. Again, I'm hoping that I do like at least Attachments or Landline, because she is one of those authors a lot of people love, and she's supposed to be a really nice person as well, so I would love to like more of her novels. The next book I got is One of Us is Lying by Karen M. McManus. I have heard quite a lot of good reviews surrounding this book, but I've also heard some negative ones. I don't know if I'll actually like this book because my two sisters read it and they didn't like it, and usually they do like the same kind of stuff as me, so I'm hoping that I do enjoy it, but I don't know if I actually will. But I'll give it a try anyway and I'll see what it's like. So the last book I got recently is To All the Boys I've Loved Before by Jenny Han. There is so much talk about this on BookTube, especially because the last one has came out recently, and it's so bad that I haven't read this yet, and it's supposed to be really good as well, and I'm really excited to read it. I'm going to read it soon, definitely before August is over, because it is one of those summer reads, so I definitely want to try and get that finished before the end of August. So I'm super excited. It's supposed to be a really light, easy read, and I'm excited to read it soon. So that's it for that video anyway. I hope that you liked it, and if you did, please like and subscribe, and that means that I will be able to get more videos out. And if you have any feedback, please let me know. If you have read any of the books that I mentioned, please let me know if you liked them or if you didn't like them and what your opinion was on them, and I would be really interested to hear that.